Hey.
You're spoken.
Brainiac.
Billy the Monster.
Damn, Billy the Monster. Hold up. It's a battle. It's a ring. This is you versus me. It's a crown. It's a king. It's a phone. It's a ring. It's a check, like a text when the message sent. Both flex when I press. I could bet you, nigga. We're your team, we Olympic like it's spring. Hey, we the squad like Olympus. Who your god? I'm just turned. It's a knob. It's a door. It's a heart. It'll thrive. Call me Bob like I'm a black.
Tube, long time no see. Oh, it's been an exciting month. Just had a newborn baby girl. She came out pretty early, so premature. So she was born at 29 weeks, 6 days. So I've been extremely busy. But enough about me. Let's talk about job. So I'm up here in Michigan, Bloomsburg. What is it? Bloomsfield or Bloomsburg? I think it's Bloomsfield, Michigan. So we're picking up some steel tubing from James Steel Tubing, and then we're gonna take it up to New England. Man, I tell you what, it's been such an exciting adventure here at MK, man, and plus, having my little one. So everything's been great, man. Like I said, I can't complain, but you already know how it goes. So let's get into business. And so as we're waiting, like I said, it's been a blast rolling with the company still. I can't complain. I do appreciate you guys watching my videos. Gives me good hopes and still continue making videos. Sometimes I get a little down and I'm like, man, ain't nobody gonna watch my videos. They're not, how can I say, more creative, I just hop out the truck or just talk for a little bit and I show what goes on behind the curtains. Everything that I do is completely raw and unfiltered, so I do apologize if I do cuss. I just want to keep it real, but yeah, it's been a blast. Like I said, just being with MK Trucking, and they, like I said before, they treat me like family. I want to give a shout out to my dispatch manager and Shane from HR, man. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be here today working for you guys. I mean, it's been a rough, rocky road. As Shane, if anybody would talk to Shane, he would probably tell you that I've been through one hell of a time trying to get my way back on the right track. And I want to talk for a little bit because, I'm not trying to exploit my business, but it's been tough, honestly. I had a big issue come up and it wasn't really my fault at all. So the reason of my failure at PNS, a little embarrassed about it, but so let's get on to the point. So yeah, over the Thanksgiving holidays, I was really itching to get my own truck, which I still am. I really would like for MK to get into the lease to purchase program. I really would like for that to happen, man. So let's pray and make sure that happens. That's how good I love the company. But yeah, The reason why I got fired from PNS is because over the Thanksgiving holiday, I slipped up and ate a marijuana brownie. I didn't know what it was. Nobody didn't label it or whatnot. So, yeah. So, reasoning with that was being is that I was trying to get over to Tennessee Steel Haulers. So I already had everything lined up. They was going to give me a 579 Peterbilt automatic because my license is restricted. And so I peeped dirty. That's how I found out. Cause like I felt goofy when I ate the brownies, and it was dumb because I didn't know. So it was a mistake. So we all learn from our mistakes. So, which landed me at Gold Coast. Ran for Gold Coast for about 2-3 weeks. Wasn't making no money at all. I was pretty much paying them to run the truck. And you know how it goes at home, it causes issues because you're not bringing in income. So what happened was I was just like, searching all the way around, searching all around for companies that would take me because I was a SAP driver. So thank God the FMCSA changed their rules from other companies, like, major companies, to other companies, like, I guess medium-sized companies, saying, like, instead of SAP drivers waiting 5 years, instead of waiting 5 years for them to, come back and drive for you guys, we're going to make it 3 years, which is not bad, man. I mean, that's good news. But all you guys that, that are still smoking or still doing CBD, which CBD should not contain THC in it, but it does a little bit. The FMCSA is trying to bend the rules a little bit for you guys, as in, like, they're gonna make it to where, like, they're gonna treat it to like it's alcohol, where you can smoke on your own time. I mean, I agree with people smoking on their own time, as long as you're not doing it out there on the road. I mean, alcohol kills people every day because people have poor judgment and drive vehicles, and which kills anybody behind the wheel, because you're driving under the influence. But if you're smoking at home, I don't care at all. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have somebody on a 34-hour reset right next to me lighting up a joint versus drinking alcohol, drinking like pounding, like what is it? I don't know. It was a 24 pack, pounding a 24 pack, and coming off in a 34 hours reset and going out to drive and killing a family member of somebody's. And so, I mean, we can sit here and have a debate as much as we want about it, but let's face the facts. I've seen plenty of friends that smoke weed, and all they want to do is attack a refrigerator, just straight punish anything that's inside a refrigerator. I mean, come on now. You mean, I've never seen anybody overdose from marijuana, let alone killing themselves or binge drinking to the point like they have alcohol poisoning, where they die or end up killing somebody. But yeah, let's get back on to MK. Luckily, that's all in the past and whatnot. It's all in the past. I made my wrongs and I've done my rights. And I was just looking all around, and I called MK Trucking, and Shane answered the phone, and he helped me out through the steps. And he was like, all right, we're gonna work with you. I don't care what you did in the past, it's what you do in the future. And boy, oh boy, I miss the goodness. But yeah, that's how I landed this spot here at MK. So yeah, it's been a fun trip, and it still is. So I love it. I wake up smiling every day. I got my dog with me. You know, I take my I could take my mom and dad with me if I want, or my wife. But right now, my wife, she's she's at home buried with 7 kids now. But the seventh one is still in the hospital, so she got still like what 3 months to come home because how small she is. But yeah, we're good. We're good. All smiles, money full ahead with this company. Like I said, I love it. It's never a disappointment. Never disappointment. Other than I can't say other than what I talked about is I want the lease to purchase. I want the lease to purchase. I take care of my truck and I take care of my trailer. So far I went out and bought four what is it? Four winch holders, like 4 winch strap holders for the trailer, and I replaced the marker light on it out of my own money. You know, I don't like to wait around for repairs. So if it's out of my control, like tires and stuff like that, if it's a blowout, I can take care of it as long as it's on the outer. I could just pop it off, roll to the next fuel stop, where that way Love's or TA, Pilot, Petro, they can take care of the outer tire. Simple. I made a video about it of me doing it. So if you guys go back and take a look at my shorts. But yeah, let's go check out them loading me. Peace. All right, guys, enough chit chat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get chained up and then strapped up. But first, I'm gonna put 5 chains on. So that's gonna be what? If you guys don't know or are interested in getting into flatbedding, each chain is graded at 5,000. I mean 10,000. 10,000 a pop. So we're looking at 5 chains. That's a total of 50,000. And then I'm gonna put 2 straps on. I mean, I like to be over secured, so 2 straps. That's what, 5 and 5. That makes 10. That's 60,000 plus 4 and 4. That's 8. That makes a total of what? 60,800 pounds. Yeah, so let's get to it. So before I get into it, the straps each are graded at what, 5,400 pounds. So that's where I got my equation from. 5,000 and 5,000 makes 10,000 plus 400 and 400, that's 8. So that's what, 10,800 pounds. So this thing's gonna be overly secured. All right, like I said, let's get to it. People, so I'm back, finished tarping. Well, matter of fact, I already did my chaining and threw my belly straps on. And we got done tarping. It was hot as hell out here, man. Whew. But yeah, let y'all check it out and then we bouncing.